repeat everything you
Blind
said.
bastard? How charming. Close. Let's focus on the task at hand instead of your colorful vocabulary. Everyone is thirsty.
I think
They
she
can
heard
endure
it.
it for a day. We have 4 mouths and only 6 bottles of water. We can't afford to be sentimental right now. As for the expedition, it's not an option. It's a necessity.
Exactly, yeah.
We send someone immediately. Ted goes.
Ted?
He's the most capable asset for the first run.
Okay.
He takes the gas mask.
Okay.
Nothing else. He needs to travel light and stay protected.
Okay, good plan. Good plan, honestly. She's not bad. Turns out reading a book was actually a good fucking idea because it solved the problem. Hell yeah, that's 2 for me. Saved the radio, cleaned up the goo. I'm doing fantastic this fucking run, unlike a certain someone. But anyway, we're discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard a yell outside. We discovered they came from a small group of rag survivors. They were a sorry sight, and we weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything we could: water, food, or medical supplies. Do you want to give them one of these options? Beanie ain't gonna do shit. She's gonna be like, fuck these motherfucker. They ain't the assets. You know, if she's willing to, like, just murder a bunch of elderly folks for a harmonica, I don't see her giving out fucking charity. But we'll see. Maybe she'll surprise me. Probably not, though.
You followed the instructions in a book and it worked. A truly stunning achievement. Close.
Indeed it
Don't
is.
strain yourself with all this critical thinking.
Okay,
Now,
fuck
for
you,
your
Beanie.
actual question. You're asking if we should give away our extremely limited supplies to a group of strangers who are already failing to survive on their own? No, absolutely not. We are not a charity. Their poor planning is not our emergency. We have exactly 1 meal per person. We give them nothing.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay. Oh my god, what just happened? God damn it, Beanie, you fucking idiot. Damn it, Beanie. Our refusal to provide our visitors stuff to our visitors was not rude, and yet the minute we denied their request, they launched at us with fists, stones, and branches. We thought we were as good as dead, but those barbarians weren't satisfied enough to steal our supplies. Were satisfied enough after they stole our supplies. When they left, all we could do was ponder what to do in this very, very empty shelter. So we lost everything. We have nothing now. Your stupid ass decision just lost us everything.
They took everything?
Yeah,
You
everything.
described them as a sorry sight. Close, not a raiding party. My decision was based on the intelligence provided, which was clearly flawed. So my risk assessment was incorrect. Fine. It happens.
It happens. It
To
happens.
say 20 lost everything when they were the ones who resorted to violence is a ridiculous oversimplification. What is our exact inventory now? Define nothing.
Bro, like, what the fuck? Bro, nothing. Nothing is nothing. We have nil, zil, none, zero, zil. What fucking whatever word means nothing. Like, we have nothing at all. And, like, come on. You can't blame the intelligence. You don't always have to have full intelligence to make an intelligent decision. You need to be able to predict things for uncertainties. Because I want her to, like, realize she's fucked up sometimes. Because I feel
Alright, fine. My prediction was incorrect. You described a group of beggars, not a gang of thieves.
no, she's
The data was insufficient. But what good does this do now, Close? Blaming me won't magically fill the shelter with soup. It was a setback. A catastrophic one,
this?
I'll grant you that. But it's just a new problem to be solved. Now stop your panicked rambling and tell me what the next event is. What are our options, besides just starving?
nothing apparently. Nothing. Like, we don't have any options. We'll see. Can we do anything? Oh, everyone's about to die. Everyone's literally about to die. Okay. No. We didn't even get to day 10. Okay, Beanie. Okay. So, Dolores is dehydrated and in starvation. Mary Jane is suffering dehydration and starvation. Little Timmy is hungry and suffering dehydration. We have no food. Ted still hasn't returned. And we don't have any decisions that we can make right now. Do you have any final words to tell the family? Perhaps some about how you doomed them all because you wanted to be greedy.
Final words? Don't be so melodramatic, Close.
Okay, okay.
It
Well,
wasn't greed.
let's
It
go
was
to
a
the new day
calculated
then.
risk that didn't pay off because the opposition was more capable than your report suggested. If the assets can't survive a single miscalculation, then they were too weak to begin with. This was simply a stress test, and they failed. We now have valuable data for the next attempt. Don't get emotional about it.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, so, Dolores died, Little Timmy died, Mary Jane died. Ted actually did come back, but when he came back, the shelter was taken over by another family and he was driven away. So now he's wandering the wastes on his own. So yeah, what have we learnt? What have we learnt, Dvini? It's time to reflect on the game because that was a pretty terrible run. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't even make it to day 10. So let's reflect on what went wrong.
The critical failure was a miscalculation of threat potential. Your report painted a picture of helpless refugees, not violent opportunists. I made a decision based on flawed intelligence. What have we learned? 1. We learned that sentiment is a liability. Giving them supplies might have just delayed the robbery, or they might have taken everything anyway. 2. We learned that any external contact, no matter how pathetic they appear, must be treated as a hostile variable. 3. We learned that without a buffer of supplies, our entire operation is too fragile to survive a single setback. It was a catastrophic failure, yes. But it was a failure of
Look at the
data,
chat,
not
you
of logic.
blind bastard.
Are we doing this again? Or are you just going to keep analyzing our mistakes?